KCLY's coverage of the Valley Heights girls Substate basketball is brought to you in part by Citizens State Bank of Waterville, Hanover and Marysville, Solid Bar Fitness, Blue Valley Telecommunications, Oldie Seed Farms, Hanson Ford, Central Office Service and Supply, Farmway Co-op, and Route 77 Corner Store in Blue Rapids and Waterville.
Is your loved one having difficulty at home? Are meals being skipped? Do you notice their memory failing? Blue Valley Senior Living is here for them and you. They provide a variety of program options tailored to meet the unique needs of your family member. Medicare skilled nursing care, respite care, and long-term care are a few services they provide, along with extensive therapy from licensed speech, occupational, and physical therapists. Call Blue Valley Senior Living at 363-7777.
As a producer, you wear a lot of hats, from livestock expert to machinery and crop expert. For ag lending expertise, you can count on us. We'll help with the loans you need for livestock, seed, and equipment. So when it comes to ag, talk to us. Like you, our field is agriculture. Citizens State Bank, Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Member FDIC.
We're just making a living, making things grow.
Whether business or recreation prompts the need for a durable trailer, you can find just the right one at Titan Trailer Manufacturing. They have the best selection of horse trailers, stock trailers, flatbeds, utility, and dump trailers for every hauling task and in any size you need. They've been making trailers since 1986, and they stand by their quality products. They also stand by the communities they serve and the area school teams and wish them great success this season. Titan Trailer Manufacturing of Waterville. Route 77 Corner Store in Blue Rapids and Waterville strives to provide quality products, reasonable prices, and customer satisfaction always. Whether you need to fill your tank with fuel, grab a quick hot bite to eat, or just want something to quench your thirst, Route 77 Corner Store has what you need. So if you're coming, going, or somewhere in between, stop by for all the conveniences in a general store. Route 77 Corner Store is proud to support the Valley Heights Mustangs.
Welcome to Washington County High School on a Thursday night at Substate Basketball 2A in Washington County. Phil Casper along with studio engineer Bernie Fancella tonight. Rocky Downing will be joining us around 7:30 for Clay Center Lady Tiger Basketball. But before that, we get some bonus coverage of the Valley Heights Lady Mustangs as they get set to take on Solomon. Now, also on the bottom half of this, or on the top half of this bracket, rather, number 1 seed Washington County is set to go in Game 2. They will take on Republic County. We'll have live look-in at that game. Should be able to give you this one complete. Valley Heights comes in after beating Sacred Heart 59-45 in the first round. They are 13-6. Meanwhile, Solomon, a bit of an upset. They knock off the 3-seed Lincoln Lions, who are 12-8. Solomon now at 9-12, coached by Justin Cope. They move in to take on Valley Heights. These two teams have not met this year, but again, Valley Heights at 13-6 and Solomon at 9-12. We're just a couple of minutes out. Be able to give you a look at some starting lineups and also look at some other brackets around the area. We'll take a timeout, bring you back to Washington County after these.
Planting high-quality seed is the key to harvesting a profitable crop. Parker Seeds in Waterville is dedicated to supplying area farmers with the right seed to match every possible field condition. Parker Seeds is your local DeKalb and Asgrow dealer, and they're proven to be reliable and productive seed varieties through many years of research and development. Both Dio and Todd Parker are proud to support Valley Heights athletes, and they encourage fans to come out and cheer on the Mustangs.
This is 100.9 FM, KCLY Clay Center.
At the State Bank of Blue Rapids, you're not just a face in the crowd. They focus on getting to know their customers and their financial needs. That's why they offer a variety of accounts and services to fit your banking requirements. Friendly, efficient, and professional service is what you can expect when you bank with the State Bank of Blue Rapids, where they know you by name, whatever your financial needs are. Personal, agricultural, or commercial banking. Come to the State Bank of Blue Rapids, member FDIC.
Back at Washington County High School, getting set for action. Valley Heights Lady Mustangs taking on Solomon Lady Gorillas at 9-12. Now, coming up at 7:30, we'll have Clay Center Lady Tiger basketball. Clay Center Lady Tigers, the number 1 seed at 16-4. set to take on the Concordia Panthers. They will be ready to go at about 7:30. Starting lineups being announced. We'll take another timeout, bring you back for basketball after these.
Good service is hard to come by. If you aren't getting the service you deserve from your propane provider, now is the time to contact Propane Central. You always get more than propane when Propane Central delivers. Competitive pricing, flexible payment and delivery options, 24/7 accessibility, and of course, good old-fashioned customer service. Call today and ask how Propane Central customers earn free gas.
Propane Central, leader, innovator, and friend.
Blue Valley Telecommunications knows how important schools are to the local communities we serve. That's why we're proud to offer high-quality, robust internet speeds to allow students to succeed. That's also why we strive to stay active in each of our local schools through scholarship programs, school media grants, and so much more. We aren't just supporting students right now, we're helping build a better community for the future. For more information, visit us at bluevalley.net.
You can look all around the world for high-quality weightlifting equipment, but you won't find any better products than those sold at Solid Bar Fitness in Waterville. Manufacturing superior weightlifting products with high-quality steel, heat-treated and stress-proofed, have earned them an international reputation. They also sell treadmills and stationary bikes for home and commercial use. Take back your body. Go to solidbarfitness.com or call 800-353-2127. Solid Bar Fitness, proud to support the Valley Heights Mustangs.
For your next trailer, head to Blue Valley Trailer Sales in Waterville. Check out their selection of new and used trailers, including Titan, Wilson, and H&H Cargos. Any of these would be a great choice to haul livestock, equipment, and other cargo. If you need your trailer repaired, such as lights, brakes, and light welding, bring it on in to Blue Valley Trailers for quality work. And for the upcoming mowing season, take a look at the Hustler mowers available. Now with 0% interest for 48 months at Blue Valley Trailer Sales.
Have you visited Central Valley Ag's website, cvacoop.com? If not, you should. Check grain bids at your local CVA. Check the weather. Watch a how-to video. Keep up with co-op news and upcoming events. Or visit the blog page for weekly updates from CVA grain and agronomy professionals. cvacoop.com. Central Valley Ag. Growing agriculture together.
Central Valley Ag, where the customer comes first.
Starting lineups are being announced. We're waiting to see if they will do a national anthem, and it does look like they will. So we'll take one more timeout, bring you back for basketball after these.
United Bank and Trust has been fulfilling the banking needs of families and businesses in Northeast Kansas for decades. United Bank and Trust is always advancing, and now they'd like to offer a free mobile deposit feature within the mobile banking app. Endorse, click, and submit your check image for deposit. It's a mobile fast world out there, and so is United Bank and Trust, the bank of your future. Visit our website at ubankonline.com or your local branch for more information. United Bank and Trust, banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You need your tires to perform several duties for safe, everyday driving. From grip, control, longevity, and fuel economy, Hanson Ford features an excellent line of tires. Choose from Goodyear, Hankook, Pirelli, General, and more. Buy 4 select tires and get up to an $80 rebate by mail. Trust Hanson Ford to provide you with a top-of-the-line tire selection. Their tires deliver every performance feature, so you never have to settle for less. See Hanson Ford in Clay Center for tires and rebates.
Timing is everything on wheat fertilizer. It can maximize both yield and nutrient use efficiency, thereby increasing net profit for the producer. At Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed and Feed, we offer a complete line of fertilizer and herbicides best suited for your fields. Timely control of weeds can limit soil moisture loss to weeds and prevent the deposit of more weed seeds in the soil, 2 factors that can benefit the next crop's yield. Our field specialists Brett, Allen, Darren, Kent, Mike, and Kenny at Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed and Feed are here and ready to help you.
Get Pulse Gigabit Internet from Twin Valley and make the whole house happy. Think about all the devices and internet activities in your house on a typical day. They probably add up to a lot more total broadband usage than you even had a year or two ago. If your speed is slow, you may be experiencing annoying slowdowns, such as video buffering. Twin Valley Pulse can solve your problem. Call Twin Valley to sign up for Pulse Gigabit Internet and get it free for 60 days. Don't wait. Call today.
Set to go in Washington. It'll be Joe Rupke and Brooke Holman at center court. We'll give you starting lineups in just a minute. Ball is in play. Jump controlled by Valley Heights. It'll be Donor bringing it down. Man-to-man early from Solomon to Shea Manley. Left wing, Kayla Smith. She'll go baseline. Joe Rupke drives baseline. Shot off glass, up and down. The 6-foot senior averaging 29 points. Scores the first two. Full court press on from Valley Heights. Solomon does break it. Now it's trapped near mid-court. They do get it away. No, ball taken away by Manley. It's Valley Heights basketball. Here they come down court. It'll be Oldie bringing it down. She'll hand it to Donor. She'll go back to center court and reset it. Confusion by Solomon as Kayla Smith gets it inside to Rupke. Turnaround jumper off glass won't go. Out of bounds off Valley Heights. Boy, Solomon really not in a good defense. They're double-teaming Donor and leaving Kayla Smith all by herself. But out of bounds to Solomon. Press on. They do break it this time. Manley down forward, guarding. Oh, good shot by Kayla Webb on Shea Manley, and Kayla Webb gets Solomon on the board. Smith now will drive baseline for Valley Heights, puts the shot up well off the mark, rebound to Solomon. Here they come. Down court quickly. It's Webb once again. Shot off glass won't go. Backside rebound to Rupke. Joe Rupke down court quickly. She's going to back it out. Go back up top of the key to Donor. Manley goes baseline right to Smith. Underneath now, too old. He drives around one defender off glass strong. Rebound Rupke. Put back by Joe Rupke. Good. 4-2 now. Valley Heights with the early lead. Now a trap on. Solomon in some trouble. They're going to have to get it across. Lauren Cross now throws it across mid-court, but it's taken away by Manley. Here comes Donor. A quick game now. 3-ball right wing from Smith is strong. Rebound to Solomon, but falling to the ground is Kayla Webb. That'll be a travel turnover to Valley Heights. So Taylor Donor will inbounds. A very fast-paced game up to this point. Lobs one into Rupke in the lane. 10-footer strong. Rebound knocked around. Shea Manley ends up with it. She'll put it right back up from 10. That one's strong, and now is going to commit a foul trying to get her own rebound. So a very fast-paced game in these first 2 minutes, and now Valley Heights is going to back out of that press. They will stay man-to-man, but they'll go back to a half court. Solomon now with the basketball. Top of the key is Holman. Now she just throws it away. That's going to be knocked. Oh, they'll say off Taylor Donor. Donor with some good defense, and Valley Heights really playing some good defense right now. Little trouble getting some shots to fall. They've had some open looks. Inbound to Cross. Right wing to Webb, guarded by Smith. She'll try driving baseline. Nothing there. She'll kick it back out top of the key to Arnett. Left wing to Cross. Now long three is going to be nailed by Carly Rollator. 5'3" junior connects from the top of the key, and Solomon takes a 5-4 lead. Joe Rupke now to Smith. Baseline to Donor. She'll try three from the baseline. Nope. They'll say two, but a long two from Taylor Donor, and Valley Heights back up. Solomon now. They'll try three. Left wing, Lauren Cross won't go. Good backside rebound that time from Sarah Arnett. Put back good, and it's 7-6 Solomon. Rupke will bring it across. Double teamed at the top of the key. Now baseline to Donor. Same spot, and she's found a hot spot. Taylor Donor is 2 for 2. She got 4 points. It's 8-7. Press on once again. Ball batted away by Smith. Solomon is going to end up with it, and now throws it away back over the court, over the timeline, and they'll say over and back. Turnover to Valley Heights. And we have had about 2 quarters of basketball in the first 3.5 minutes, and now Solomon wants a timeout. 8-7 Valley Heights lead. Timeout on the floor when we come back.
Prepare to be amazed at all you'll find at Radio Shack. Their world of electronics seems endless. Digital cameras, iPads, MP3 players, weather radios, GPS, camcorders, prepaid cell phones, laptops, printers, video games, and controllers. Plus, all the components, connectors, and adapters, memory cards, and battery packs you can possibly need for all of your tech gear. It's truly incredible what you'll discover when you stop by Radio Shack inside Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy in downtown Clay Center.
Well, Coach Justin Cope with a timeout as both of these teams have really put in, again, about 2 quarters of work in the first 3.5 minutes. It will be Valley Heights ball. Donor inbound Smith on the wing. Back to Donor, right wing. Top of the key, Manley. Inside, Smith in the lane. Turnaround jumper, a lot of contact, no call. She does end up with her own rebound. Back in the lane. This time she goes up and is fouled, and Kayla Smith will head to the line shooting 2. So that foul will be called on Maggie Allward, a 5'5 senior. Just a couple of seniors on this Solomon team, very young. Smith, first free throw is good. Kayla Smith with her first point. And it's 9-7. Second free throw from Smith, good. Kayla Smith hits both, press back on from Valley Heights. Solomon has had issues with this. And Valley Heights goes right back in, and Kayla Smith takes it away. Donor tries to go underneath to Joe Rupke, and it's taken back by Solomon. And now knocked out of bounds. They're going to say off Kayla Smith. Good defense by Smith, the 5'9 sophomore. Valley Heights has come out in a really pressing defense. A lot of issues for Solomon. They will now back off into that man-to-man. Solomon with the ball. 4:09 left in the first. 10-7. Valley Heights lead. And Valley Heights comes into this the 2 seed. Long 3 now from Solomon. Won't go. Rebound knocked around on the floor loose. Solomon does come up with it. Now good defense by Donor. 5 count on. Boy, nearly a 5 count. They do get it back out top of the key to Webb. And now a foul is going to be called. I think they got Taylor Donor. Nearly got tied up for a jump ball, but they will get her for the foul. In Valley Heights, the 2 seed, Solomon the 6 seed in this tournament, knocked off the 3 seed to get here. They trail 10-7. Inbound to Rollator. She'll try a 3. That's well off the mark. Rebound to Solomon. It's Webb. Now baseline, she goes to Homan, puts up a 15-footer, good. And it's 10-9. Joe Rupke will bring it down with 3.5 left in the first. Left wing now. She's trapped. Gets it back out top of the key to Donor. Left wing now to Woodyard. Inside, Smith to Rupke off glass. Good. Now a steal on the inbounds. That's Rupke. Put back good and 1. And Joe Rupke, just like that, has 8 points. And a chance at a 5-point swing here as Valley Heights has gone up 5. Rupke headed to the line, shooting 1. Free throw up and down. Joe Rupke now with 9 points at 15-9. Trap on again from Valley Heights near steal. Smith to Rupke. Smith off glass, good. And again, pressing defense by Valley Heights, and it is 17-9, and Solomon wants a timeout. 3:03 left, 17-9, Valley Heights lead when we come back.
I was arranging gift items when in strolled Maureen. Can I help you, Miss O'Hara?
Here it is, nearly St. Patty's Day, and I'm feeling so forgotten.
Why, Miss O'Hara, you're one of the most beautiful things to ever come out of Ireland. What you need is a little gift. Here at Central Office, we've got lovely St. Patrick's Day and spring gift items like leprechauns and acrylic pots of flowers, hummingbirds and butterflies, and willow tree figurines, all designed to make a beauty like you feel special.
Oh, Central Office Service and Supply Guy, you probably say that to all the pretty girls.
This is Mallory with Farmway Co-op, and I have some news for our area graduating high school seniors. Farmway Co-op is offering 5 $1,000 scholarships to assist the further education of our Kansas students. Farmway Co-op is committed to improving, encouraging, and empowering the healthy development of our students, so make sure you apply today. Deadline is March 15th. Applications can be found at any Farmway location or download from www.farmwaycoop.com.
Well, out of the timeout, just like that, Solomon breaks the press. Up and down to KCLY West, 17-11. Here comes Brupke, top of the key. Law pass inside to Smith. Can't handle it. Turnover to Solomon. Down court, Gorillas. Here they come again, and now stepping on the out-of-bounds line. No, they'll say knocked out of bounds by Taylor Donor. As she tried to defend that, and now inbound, stolen. Kayla Smith, other end, lay-in, yes. And again, Solomon is just not ready for this defense of Valley Heights. They have come out very aggressive. Now another steal on the other end. This time it's Deandra Woodyard to Rupke, other end, lay-in, good. So Rupke now with 11 points, 21-11, 2:14 left in the first. Trapped now is Lauren Cross, near steal Donor. They do get it across. And now Solomon with a chance to run offense for the first time in about 5 minutes. And now a foul is going to be called on Smith. That's just the third team foul on Valley Heights. They lead 21-11. Substitutions for both teams. Solomon, long pass inside to Rollator. She'll kick it back out to Cross. Top of the key. Right wing Rollator. Payton goes left wing Cross. Back up top Webb, right wing to Stewart. And now a foul on Joe Rupke as she knocks the ball away from Brianna Payton. So Joe Rupke's going to pick up her first foul. Fourth team foul on Valley Heights. Solomon will inbound near midcourt, and now an offensive foul as Taylor Donor is taken down by Brianna Payton. She just lowered her shoulder trying to set up a screen, so Donor up and moving, but Payton goes 6'1", Taylor Donor goes 5'6". Shares a little laugh with Joe Rupke, and Donor lobs it across to Manley. Baseline left to Smith. Cross court to Oldie. Nearly loses it. Back up to Donor. Baseline. Rupke hands it back out to Oldie. Left wing. Manley for three from the left wing. No, won't go. And now I think they're going to call a foul. It'll be out of bounds, too, and it is. They will call a foul on Valley Heights. Regardless, that goes possession to Solomon. Press on again from Valley Heights, and they have made a living off this. Tonight, there's a near steal again. Donor, she does come up with it, but loses it out of bounds. It'll go back to Solomon, and again, Valley Heights impressive on the defensive side of this ball. They lead 21-11, a minute 13 in the first. Inbound to Cross, and now taken away again by Smith. Little move in the lane. Can't get it to go. Gets her own rebound. She's going to have to kick it back out. Now does to Rupke. Rupke now is going to try driving lane. Gets caught on the baseline. Back to Smith. She's going to try again in the lane, and she's going to be fouled. So Kayla Smith will head to the line shooting two. And that is unofficially the 8th turnover by Solomon. And we are 57 seconds left in the first. Free throw from Smith is strong. Coach Justin Cope is not handling this well right now. His team just no answer. They're out of position. And no answer for this so far. Second free throw from Smith, no good. The Valley Heights will back off in a man-to-man at half court. Down court to Payton. Long three from the right wing. That's Carly Rollator, and that's her second three, 21-14, 43 seconds left. Smith, top of the key, right wing to Oldie, back up top to Joe Rupke. She'll take a 20-footer from the left side, short, rebound Payton. Here comes Solomon with 29, 21-14. Boy, Taylor Donor once again nearly had a steal. Solomon's not going to hold for a last shot. They'll try driving. Nope, they'll kick it back out. 16. Now Webb in the lane. Lob pass inside is going to be taken away by Oldie with 7. And now a foul is going to be committed by Solomon. So with 6 seconds left, Valley Heights is going to have a chance at one shot. It'll be Oldie inbound in front of her bench. Donor stands ready. Solomon will get a couple of new personnel in. And now they're going to try to shut off Joe Rupke. Donor with 4. Left side, Oldie from the wing. 3, no, won't go. And we are headed to the second quarter. 21-14, Valley Heights leading over Solomon when we come back.
When you shop Ray's Apple Market for fresh hand-cut meat, you'll find USDA choice meat. That means it's high quality, tender, juicy, and flavorful. And it's the only grade of fresh hand-cut meat they sell at Ray's Apple Market. Whether you choose ribeyes, briskets, steaks, or roasts, you can buy with confidence that these are products of the USA. Get choice quality meats from the meat department at Ray's Apple Market and coming soon to your table.
We're right on your way home.
Imagine having someone help you pick the best corn hybrids for every field on your farm. Thanks to a new Oldie soil-specific seed online service, your Oldie representative can combine your data with his data to offer a field-by-field prescription. Customize every acre with the highest potential hybrid based on soil types, trait package needs, disease threats, and agronomic preferences. Valuable data can also be shared with trusted suppliers. Contact Oldie Seed today at 877-692-4555.
One quarter in the books. Valley Heights leading 21-14 in a very fast-paced game. And Valley Heights with a really good defensive effort, but a couple of threes from Carly Rollator has kept Solomon in this ball game. Joe Rupke leads all scorers with 11 points. 21-14, second period just underway. Possession to Solomon. Valley Heights will stay in that defense. There's a shot well off the mark, defended by Joe Rupke. That'll go out of bounds. He'll say off Rupke as Brooke Holman tried to go up strong and denied by Rupke. So out of bounds to the Gorillas. Lob pass inside is going to be knocked away by Smith to Manley. Down court. Smith off glass. Yes. Boy, again, the 9th turnover from Solomon. And most of these have resulted in Valley Heights points. And now a foul by Kayla Smith as she lost her footing a little bit and more fell into Kayla Webb than anything. That is a 16 foul on Valley Heights. The next one would go 1-1 for Solomon. So Gorillas inbound, top of the key to Arnett. Left wing to Tiernan. Gets past top to Kayla Webb. She'll try a 3. Left wing. Gets her own rebound right back to her. Kayla Smith left her position, and now a drive to the lane by Webb is going to be blocked by Rupke out of bounds to Solomon. Last shot, Kayla Smith was in good position, but thinking fast break all the way and left her position, so Coach Jenny Youngerberg will take her out, explain what she should have been doing. Inbounds, near takeaway again by Donor. Now there's another one by Donor, back to Solomon. Right wing, Kayla Webb drives in the lane. Now kicks it left to Holman for her third, or to Rollator for her third. That won't go. Rebound Valley Heights. Woodyard with it. Now Donor double dribbled. Trying to pass down court to Shea Manley, and Donor's dribble got caught up on her right hip and couldn't recover. So back to Solomon. Tiernan defended by Rupke. Now in the lane, taking steps, is Brooke Holman. So back to Valley Heights. They lead 23-14. 52 left in the first half. Rupke will bring it down. Down the left side. In the baseline, they're going to let her go all the way off glass. Boy, that's just too easy for Joe Rupke, and Solomon defense just collapsed. I'm not sure if they thought she was going to pass or what they thought she was going to do, but untouched. 25-14. Solomon now with the basketball. Webb has it. Guarded by Woodyard. Back to Rollator. Trapped by Donor. Does get rid of it. Now Rollator, top of the key, three. No, strong. Rebound to Solomon. Oh, a good rebound by Solomon. She'll try again. Same spot. That one won't go. This time rebound to Oldie. Here comes Valley Heights. Woodyard, top of the key. Donor. Lobs it right wing. Manley thought about three. She's going to kick it back out to Donor from the free throw stripe. Shot bounces around. Won't go. Rebound to Joe Rupke. Putback is good. Justin Cope thought that went off the top of the backboard, and he's got an argument. And he's going to get a tee if he's not careful. 27-14. Valley Heights leads. Solomon with the basketball. Lob pass inside right to Taylor Donor. 11 turnovers unofficially. Rubke, other end. In the lane, drives, floats, no, strong. Rebound knocked around to Solomon, and now foul on Shea Manley. And Coach Jenny Youngerberg looking at Shea Manley with her hands in the air, asking why. And all Manley can do is throw her hands in the air. So to the line now, shooting 1-1 is Kayla Webb. 27-14. Valley Heights leads. The winner of this moves on to the championship, which would be played Saturday night at 6 o'clock. Kayla Webb at the line for Solomon, shooting 1-1. First free throw. This is everything. Out of bounds, too. Valley Heights. Rupke will inbound. Manley out. Anna Musil in for the first time. Rupke will bring it down court, guarded by Webb. Rupke left, kicks it to Donor. Baseline Musil inside Smith, knocked around, ball loose. Solomon ends up with it. Musil tried to force that inside to Kayla Smith. Solomon ready that time. Lauren Cross will bring it down for the Gorillas and loses her dribble. Musil right there has her trapped in the corner. 5 count on, does get rid of it to Brooke Homan. Homan back up top to Rollator, and Rollator took steps. So back to the Mustangs with 4.5 left in the first half. Donor will walk it down. Lob pass down to Musil, looking inside, not much there. Now she's trapped in the corner. Gets it to Rupke. Rupke has it knocked away. Does pick it back up. Inside to Smith. In the lane, floats. No, won't go. Gets her own rebound. Put back, goes. Kayla Smith, her 10th point. And it's 29-14. 4 minutes left in the first half. Solomon with the basketball, and now an offensive foul once again, and it is Taylor Donor on the receiving end of this again. Back up, and boy, Donor has taken 2 hard shots on screens. Jenny Youngerberg asking if she's okay. Donor waving her off. She will take the inbounds pass from Rupke. And she'll pitch it back to Joe Rupke, who will bring it down. Rupke starts left, now goes right, now back left. Underneath, all by herself, is Kayla Smith, and what a feed from Joe Rupke, and now a timeout by Solomon. 3:41 left in the first half. It's 31-14. Valley Heights leads when we come back.
A message from Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement in Concordia. Brutal winter days will be here sooner than you think. Is your home properly insulated to keep the cold outside and keep your energy bills affordable? If not, Geisler Roofing offers several different solutions, including spray foam insulation. At Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement, we've got you covered.
Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement, we've got you covered.
Wallace True Value has been selling Speed Queen washers and dryers for about 2 years now, and we haven't really tooted our own horn about it. We really haven't had to, as a 3-year top-to-bottom warranty on parts and labor on the mechanical timer washer says a lot about it by itself. Not to mention the 5-year motor warranty and the 15-year transmission warranty. The digital model carries a 5-year parts and labor warranty. If you want to know more, see these reliable 25-year rated machines at Wallace True Value in beautiful downtown Clay Center.
Well, out of the timeout, Valley Heights leads by 17, 31-14. Out of those 31 points, 27 go to 2 players for Valley Heights. 3.5 left in the first half. Solomon with the basketball, trapped again. Now Lauren Cross does get it. Left side to Tiernan, puts the shot up, won't go. Rebound to Joe Rupke. That's the best look Solomon's had for a while. Freshman just couldn't get it to go. Baseline. Kayla Smith loses it back to Woodyard. She'll kick it back to Donor. Now at the free throw stripe. Joe Rupke can't get her shot to go. Rebound to Solomon, and now Valley Heights will back out of that press. Tiernan on the wing, tries driving in the lane. Little hook shot won't go. Rebound Smith. Here comes Valley Heights. Smith wanting to run. Not much there. Now she's going to kick it inside to Woodyard. Back to Smith in the lane underneath. Rupke fall away jumper off glass. Good. Joe Rupke from about 5 feet falling away. Hits it, and it's 33-14. 2:35 left in this first half. Solomon with the ball. Tiernan tries driving baseline, gets caught, kicks it back out. Long 3 try from Rollator, can't hit. She hit 2 in a row and hadn't hit again. Here comes Rupke on the feed from Smith. Skip pass underneath. Oh, what a look for Hannah Musel. Can't get it to go, but Joe Rupke right there for the rebound and picks up her 19th point. And it's 35-14. 2 minutes left in this first half. Underneath now to Arnett. She's trapped by Woodyard. She's going to try it anyway, and Woodyard commits the foul. So that's going to send Sarah Arnett to the line, shooting 2. And Solomon has yet to score in this second period with 1:52 left. Free throw up and good. Sarah Arnett breaks the scoring drought. Valley Heights will send in a couple of fresh players. Chevelle Merck and Miranda Oldie in. Woodyard and Musel will go out. Second free throw on the way. That one misses. Out of bounds to Valley Heights. 1:52 left in the half. Now press on from Solomon. Easily broken by Valley Heights. Merck, and Merck takes steps trying to beat Smith in the lane. That's pretty good defense by Solomon that time as they cut off that pass to Smith, and Merck really caught in mid-throw. So 1:44 left. It's 35-15. Valley Heights with the lead. Solomon with the ball. Long 3. Rollator again. That's going to go out of bounds. Misses everything. And Carly Rollator has gone cold. She hit 2 threes back-to-back in that first quarter and kept Solomon in it. And then just has not hit in the second. She's 0 for 4 now in the second period. Smith fed underneath. Oh, what a look from Miranda Oldie feeding Kayla Smith, and it's 37-15. Webb now nearly loses it, does pick it back up on the right side. So kick it back out top to Rollator. Fed by Donor. Get pass underneath to Webb. She's going to bring it back out up top with a minute. Now she's going to try driving in the lane. Nothing there. Kicks it back to Tiernan. Back to Webb. Nearly loses it, and now a foul is going to be called. I think they're going to call that on Taylor Donor, and that looks like a pretty clean pick by Donor, and they are going to call that on Donor. I think that is her second. But the 8th team foul is going to send Solomon to the line shooting 1-on-1. Now Solomon's got 6 players on the floor. Now they get it straightened out. But Kayla Webb at the line. First free throw, strong. Rebound, Joe Rubke. Down to 50 seconds. Rubke walks it across, looking at the clock. Starts left. Now she's going to go back out. Right wing now to Musel. To Oldie. Back up top to Donor. Underneath to Rubke. Drives, baseline, shot up and down. And Solomon with no answer for Joe Rubke. And that's a long line of teams with no answer for Joe Rubke. 20 seconds, 39-15. Ball knocked away by Donor and Musel again. Boy, Taylor Donor has played a defensive gem. 4 points in that first period, but she has created some major turnovers. Now a foul is going to be called on Hannah Musel. That is the 10th team foul on Valley Heights, so that'll send Webb to the line shooting 2. 39-15. 21 points for Joe Rubke. 14 for Kayla Smith. Free throw up and down for Kayla Webb. That is just the second point of this period for Solomon. Second free throw on the way. Good. Donor inbound to Rubke with 6. Down court. Joe Rubke's going to go all the way. Left elbow shot won't go. What a rebound and putback by Miranda Oldie. And Valley Heights is headed to halftime with a 41-17 lead over Solomon. We'll take a timeout. We'll bring you back. Keep you up to date with scoring. We're at halftime here. 41-17. Valley Heights leading Solomon when we come back.
Whether business or recreation prompts the need for a durable trailer, you can find just the right one at Titan Trailer Manufacturing. They have the best selection of horse trailers, stock trailers, flatbeds, utility, and dump trailers for every hauling task and in any size you need. They've been making trailers since 1986, and they stand by their quality products. They also stand by the communities they serve and the area school teams and wish them great success this season. Titan Trailer Manufacturing of Waterville.
If you're in the ag business, you need a financial partner that understands it. We have years of ag business experience, but we make an extra effort to get to know your operation. We make all our loan decisions locally and even offer on-farm visits to learn your business firsthand. We know ag business, your business. Citizens State Bank, Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Member FDIC.
We're just making a living, making things grow.
Back at Washington County High School, Phil Casper along with our studio engineer Bernie Fancella. Valley Heights leading Solomon 41-17. They led at the end of one 21-14 and outscored Solomon 20-3 in that second period. Let's look at scoring. Pretty easy for Solomon, 6 apiece for Kayla Webb and Carly Rohlater, 3 from Sarah Arnett and 2 from Brooke Homan. Valley Heights, not much harder, 21 for Joe Rubke, 14 for Kayla Smith, 4 from Taylor Donor. She had all 4 of those in that first period, but she has put on a defensive clinic in this one, and then 2 from Miranda Oldie. She got a great rebound and putback as time expired in that second period. We are at halftime, 41-17. Now, game 2 will feature Washington County, the number 1 seed, taking on Republic County, the number 4 seed in this one. Of course, the winners of each of these games meet for the Substate Championship on Saturday night at 6. Loser is done for the season. So all of these teams right now trying to get to next week at Bramlage Coliseum in Manhattan. We are at halftime, 41-17. Valley Heights leading Solomon. Again, coming up at about 7:30, we'll have Rocky Downing and the Clay Center Lady Tigers from Clay Center. That is coming up at 7:30. We'll take another break. We'll bring you back to Washington County after these.
Is your loved one having difficulty at home? Are meals being skipped? Do you notice their memory failing? Blue Valley Senior Living is here for them and you. They provide a variety of program options tailored to meet the unique needs of your family member. Medicare skilled nursing care, respite care, and long-term care are a few services they provide, along with extensive therapy from licensed speech, occupational, and physical therapists. Call Blue Valley Senior Living at 363-7777.
Route 77 Corner Store in Blue Rapids and Waterville strives to provide quality products, reasonable prices, and customer satisfaction always. Whether you need to fill your tank with fuel, grab a quick hot bite to eat, or just want something to quench your thirst, Route 77 Corner Store has what you need. So if you're coming, going, or somewhere in between, stop by for all the conveniences in a general store. Route 77 Corner Store is proud to support the Valley Heights Mustangs.
Planting high-quality seed is the key to harvesting a profitable crop. Parker Seeds in Waterville is dedicated to supplying area farmers with the right seed to match every possible field condition. Parker Seeds is your local DeKalb and Asgrow dealer, and they're proven to be reliable and productive seed varieties through many years of research and development. Both Dio and Todd Parker are proud to support Valley Heights athletes, and they encourage fans to come out and cheer on the Mustangs.
At the State Bank of Blue Rapids, you're not just a face in the crowd. They focus on getting to know their customers and their financial needs. That's why they offer a variety of accounts and services to fit your banking requirements. Friendly, efficient, and professional service is what you can expect when you bank with the State Bank of Blue Rapids, where they know you by name, whatever your financial needs are. Personal, agricultural, or commercial banking. Come to the State Bank of Blue Rapids, member FDIC.
Good service is hard to come by. If you aren't getting the service you deserve from your propane provider, now is the time to contact Propane Central. You always get more than propane when Propane Central delivers. Competitive pricing, flexible payment and delivery options, 24/7 accessibility, and of course, good old-fashioned customer service. Call today and ask how Propane Central customers earn free gas.
Propane Central, need a renovator and friend.
Blue Valley Telecommunications knows how important schools are to the local communities we serve. That's why we're proud to offer high-quality, robust internet speeds to allow students to succeed. That's also why we strive to stay active in each of our local schools through scholarship programs, school media grants, and so much more. We aren't just supporting students right now, we're helping build a better community for the future. For more information, visit us at bluevalley.net.
You can look all around the world for high-quality weightlifting equipment, but you won't find any better products than those sold at Solid Bar Fitness in Waterville. Manufacturing superior weightlifting products with high-quality steel, heat-treated and stress-proofed, have earned them an international reputation. They also sell treadmills and stationary bikes for home and commercial use. Take back your body. Go to solidbarfitness.com or call 800-353-2127. Solid Bar Fitness, proud to support the Valley Heights Mustangs.
For your next trailer, head to Blue Valley Trailer Sales in Waterville. Check out their selection of new and used trailers, including Titan, Wilson, and H&H Cargos. Any of these would be a great choice to haul livestock, equipment, and other cargo. If you need your trailer repaired, such as lights, brakes, and light welding, bring it on in to Blue Valley Trailers for quality work. And for the upcoming mowing season, take a look at the Hustler mowers available. Now with 0% interest for 48 months at Blue Valley Trailer Sales.
Cottage Hill Ag Supply is your channel seed dealer in Waterville. They sell seed tenders, including top quality brands such as Kilbros and Clark's, with installation available. Cottage Hill Ag Supply is also your source for precision planting that contributes to better seed spacing, better yields for you. For best results in your fields, partner up with Darren Jacobson, your local channel seedsman at Cottage Hill Ag Supply. Call 313-6101.
Whether business or recreation prompts the need for a durable trailer, you can find just the right one at Titan Trailer Manufacturing. They have the best selection of horse trailers, stock trailers, flatbeds, utility, and dump trailers for every hauling task and in any size you need. They've been making trailers since 1986 and they stand by their quality products. They also stand by the communities they serve and the area school teams and wish them great success this season. Titan Trailer Manufacturing of Waterville.
Well, a good evening from the Tigers in Clay Center. Rocky Downing now joining you as Phil Casper, of course, over in Washington. Valley Heights leading at halftime. We're going to get a chance to conference in with Cliff and bring you a coverage from both gymnasiums here in just a little bit.
Here, the Chapman Lady Irish lead 28-12 over Smoky Valley. This is in the third quarter, very early. Again, Valley Heights leading against Solomon in their matchup as well over at Washington. We'll have more from both gyms coming your way next.
As a producer, you wear a lot of hats, from livestock expert to machinery and crop expert. For ag lending expertise, you can count on us. We'll help with the loans you need for livestock, seed, and equipment. So when it comes to ag, talk to us. Like you, our field is agriculture. Citizen State Bank, Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Member FDIC.
We're just making a living, making things grow.
Is your loved one having difficulty at home? Are meals being skipped? Do you notice their memory failing? Blue Valley Senior Living is here for them and you. They provide a variety of program options tailored to meet the unique needs of your family member. Medicare skilled nursing care, respite care, and long-term care are a few services they provide, along with extensive therapy from licensed speech, occupational, and physical therapists. Call Blue Valley Senior Living at 363-7777.
Route 77 Corner Store in Blue Rapids and Waterville strives to provide quality products, reasonable prices, and customer satisfaction always. Whether you need to fill your tank with fuel, grab a quick hot bite to eat, or just want something to quench your thirst, Route 77 Corner Store has what you need. So if you're coming, going, or somewhere in between, stop by for all the conveniences in a general store. Route 77 Corner Store is proud to support the Valley Heights Mustangs.
Planting high-quality seed is the key to harvesting a profitable crop. Parker Seeds in Waterville is dedicated to supplying area farmers with the right seed to match every possible field condition. Parker Seeds is your local DeKalb and Asgrow dealer, and they're proven to be reliable and productive seed varieties through many years of research and development. Both Dio and Todd Parker are proud to support Valley Heights athletes, and they encourage fans to come out and cheer on the Mustangs.
At the State Bank of Blue Rapids, you're not just a face in the crowd. They focus on getting to know their customers and their financial needs. That's why they offer a variety of accounts and services to fit your banking requirements. Friendly, efficient, and professional service is what you can expect when you bank with the State Bank of Blue Rapids, where they know you by name, whatever your financial needs are. Personal, agricultural, or commercial banking. Come to the State Bank of Blue Rapids, member FDIC.
Well, a pretty quick start for the second half for Valley Heights. Taylor Donor is fouled. She's at the line shooting 2. First free throw for Donor is up and down. She'll have one more as Valley Heights took it strong. Good defense by Solomon, denied, but Donor now second one won't go. Rebound to Solomon. And Valley Heights up 42-17. Started the third period. Other end now. Solomon trying to drive. Shot partially blocked by Kayla Smith. Rebound to Rupke, but being shoved out of bounds, has it taken away back to the Gorillas. So Solomon gets a chance to re-cue it. They'll try to get some points on the board in the lane. Denied. Now long three again from Rollator. That won't go. Rebound Rupke. Down court. Smith, right side, and she's hammered. And that'll occur on the floor, so out of bounds to Valley Heights as Lauren Cross picks up a foul for Solomon. So Donor inbounds for Valley Heights, looking inside. Lost pass to Smith. Free throw strike. Underneath, Taylor Donor all by herself. Picks up 2 more, and she's got 7, and it's 44-17. So Solomon now back with the ball. Man-to-man defense continues for Valley Heights. And they really shut Solomon down in that second quarter, holding them to 3 points. Top of the key to Allward, or to Webb, rather. She'll try driving around Smith. Has it nearly taken away by Oldie, but they do recover. Get it back inside to Holman. She's going to try driving lane around Joe Rupke. Can't get the shot to go, and now a foul is going to be called, and I think that's on Taylor Donor. That's going to be her third. So Donor will pick up. Donor will pick up her third. That is on her. So her third foul. She scored 7 points in this game and really been defensively all over the place for Valley Heights. Now 3-ball from Webb. That won't go. Rebound, guess who? Taylor Donor. Down court across the timeline. Lobs it to Kayla Smith. Can't quite hang on to it. Saves it into Shea Manley. Puts up a 15-footer. That won't go. Rebound by Solomon. Manley had a pretty good look and a great save by Smith. Now Webb has it taken away by Manley, and Manley's going to be fouled. So back to the Mustangs. Good defense by Shea Manley. Ball back to Valley Heights. They lead 44-17. Then we do have Rocky Downing on the line when they're ready to go in Clay Center. Scheduled for 7:30 tip. We'll get you there. Valley Heights in control of this. Now Rupke, floater in the lane, yes. And Joe Rupke now with 23 points in this ball game, and it's 46-17. 5:42 left in the third. Solomon with the ball. Webb tries driving around Smith and Rupke. Now free throw shot by Solomon is going to be partially blocked by Shea Manley. Rebound to Rupke. Here she comes down towards Smith and has it taken away by Solomon. And good defense that time by the Gorillas to cut off Kayla Smith, and now thrown right into the hands of Miranda Oldie on the other end, but she's just not ready for that pass, and rightly so, because it wasn't intended for her. But right into the arms of Oldie, out of bounds to Solomon. Inbounds to Cross, top of the key. To Rollator, down low to Webb on the baseline. She's going to drive back around Smith. Cross court to Cross, left wing three, won't go. Rebound Rupke, down court Smith. 2-on-1 numbers. Kayla Smith, Cross. What a block that time. Alexis Rose on the feed from Smith and has it hammered out of bounds by Solomon, and I did not get a number of which Gorilla that was. I think it was Kayla Webb. Lob pass into Rupke, 10-footer, left side, no, short, rebound to Solomon. 46-17, Valley Heights in control. The winner will move on to the Substate title game Saturday night at 6. 3-ball Rollator well off the mark. That'll be rebounded by Valley Heights, but they'll say Rose was standing on the out-of-bounds line. So back to the Gorillas. Inbounds to Homan. Shot up, won't go. Rebound off. Solomon, out of bounds. Valley Heights basketball. Rupke inbounds to Donor, man-to-man. Back to Rupke, taking on Tiernan. Across half court, underneath, tries again to Kayla Smith, and again, that's a pass that is well defended by Solomon, and now good defense on the other end by Alexis Rose. Ball knocked out of bounds. Back to Solomon. Both teams have gone cold. No scoring in the last couple of minutes, and none at all for Solomon. Here's Steele again, top of the key. Donor still in with 3 fouls on Rollator. Rollator dribbles right. Nothing there, guarded by Smith. Now goes back left to Tiernan. Guarded by Rose. Tiernan in the lane. Skip pass. Right side. Homan on the baseline. Back to Tiernan outside. Nothing there again. Great defense by Valley Heights. Tiernan goes back up top to Rollator at the top of the key. She's going to go ahead and pop a 3 from the top of the key, and from NBA range, hits it. 46-20. That's the third 3 from Rollator. Now other end, and again, they just allowed Joe Rupke to go untouched. And they've done that a couple of times with her, and she has 25. 48-20. 3:17 left. Donor, Steele, half court, has Rupke trailing. Skip pass back to Rupke off glass. What a play from Donor to Rupke. 50-20. 3:04. Valley Heights up 30. Inside now, Allward. She's going to have it taken away by Smith. Down court, Rupke. She's going to go untouched again. off glass, and it is 52-20. And Valley Heights just really having their way with Solomon right now. 2.5 minutes left in the third. It is a 32-point lead for the Mustangs. 3 new players get set to come in for Solomon. 2 new Valley Heights Mustangs set to come in. Solomon with the ball. Valley Heights now 2-3 zone, and a foul is going to be called on Taylor Smith on the baseline. Just the second team foul against Valley Heights in this half. Smith picks up her third. 3 new players for the Mustangs. Joe Rupke's going to come out. Oldie and Rose. Woodyard, Musel, and Zedek in for the Mustangs. 3-ball baseline. Lauren Cross hits for 3. And now a steal on the inbounds is going to be blocked by Donor. That'll be out of bounds back to Valley Heights. Boy, good defense that time by Tiernan. But on the shot attempt, Donor knocked it away and out of bounds off the Gorillas. So back to the Mustangs. 2:05 left in the third. And now an offensive foul is going to be called on Taylor Smith, and that's her 4th. Be a charge in the lane, and Smith has 4. So Joe Rupke's going to come back in, and pretty sure, Smith will come out. So Smith had 14 points in that first half, has not scored in this second half. 52-23, Valley Heights in control. Solomon with the ball. As ball knocked out of bounds by Rupke as they tried to go down low to Kayla Webb. Denied by Joe Rupke. Cross, inbound, top of the key, Allward. She holds. And she'll dribble right. Back to Webb. Webb at the stripe. Defended by Rupke. Puts a shot up strong off glass. Rebound Donor. Outlet to Woodyard. Cross the timeline with 1.5 minutes. Back to Donor. 52-23. Musel on the left wing. Zedek now left baseline. Back to Musel. Cross court to Donor. And Donor, what a feed to Donor. Drives baseline. Won't go. Woodyard goes back up strong with a rebound. And Deandra Woodyard picks up her first point. Back to a 31-point lead. 54-23. Webb now on the baseline for the Gorillas, and another offensive foul is going to be called as Brianna Payton just really throws her body into people, and that time did it to Joe Rupke, and Rupke just held her ground. So Rupke will walk it down under a minute. 54-23. Rupke holds near midcourt, guarded by Webb. That goes to Musel, right off the face of Musel, back into the hands of Rupke. Hannah Musel not quite ready for that pass from Rupke. 5 count on. Now Rupke says the heck with it. She'll drive lane, puts the shot up, won't go. Rebound to Solomon. Down to 30 seconds. Webb on the right wing goes back up top to Allward inside. Allward spin back outside the Webb, up top to Cross. Cross is going to bomb a 3 from NBA range. Rebound spot for. They'll stay off of Woodyard. So out of bounds to Solomon. Inbounds to Allward baseline. Back up top to Cross. Down low to Tiernan, and now a foul underneath is going to be called. I think it's on. They're going to get Deandra Woodyard with some contact. So out of bounds back to Solomon. Just the 14th foul on Valley Heights, 4 on Solomon. Out of bounds. Solomon, some trouble getting it in. They do get it into Cross. Now in the base, or in the lane to Allward. Shot blocked by Joe Rupke. Ball batted around, and that is going to end the third period. We're headed to the fourth. It's 54-23, a 31-point Mustang lead when we come back.
Good service is hard to come by. If you aren't getting the service you deserve from your propane provider, now is the time to contact Propane Central. You always get more than propane when Propane Central delivers. Competitive pricing, flexible payment and delivery options, 24/7 accessibility, and of course, good old-fashioned customer service. Call today and ask how Propane Central customers earn free gas.
Propane Central, leader, innovator, and friend.
This is 100.9 FM, KCLY Clay Center.
Blue Valley Telecommunications knows how important schools are to the local communities we serve. That's why we're proud to offer high-quality, robust internet speeds to allow students to succeed. That's also why we strive to stay active in each of our local schools through scholarship programs, school media grants, and so much more. We aren't just supporting students right now, we're helping build a better community for the future. For more information, visit us at bluevalley.net.
Back at Washington County, again, just a little bit behind what they are in Clay Center, but Lady Tigers get set to play. We will take you there. There was a little over 5 minutes left in that first game in Clay Center. Here we are in the fourth period, 54-23. Valley Heights lead. There's a long three ball from Rollator. Misses, rebound to Rupke. 54-23. Joe Rupke with 29 in this ball game. Man-to-man defense from Solomon. Zedek, right wing, inside. Woodyard loses it. Now back to Donor, baseline to Rupke underneath. Can't get the shot to go. A lot of contact. No call. Rebound to Solomon. Down court quickly to Webb. In the lane. Oh, a good look inside to Sarah Arnett. Up and down for two. 54-25. Rupke will walk it across. Man-to-man defense from Solomon. Zedek on the left wing, looking inside. Now finds Woodyard. Turnaround jumper. Can't get it to go. Rebound Solomon. In Valley Heights just plays great defense. Really not allowing Solomon anything. There's a shot off the mark in the lane by Solomon. Won't go. Now tie up. No call. That ball tied up forever. No call, and Joe Rupke comes out of there with it. She'll drive all the way to the other end, and a foul is called. No. Really, I think both coaches looking for an explanation on why a jump ball wasn't called. Valley Heights ends up with it. They would have had possession anyway, but now Joe Rupke at the line shooting two and hits the first one. That's her 30th point. Now Coach Jenny Youngerberg will start to empty her bench. Rupke will have one more, 55-25. We are on a running clock here. Second free throw up and down from Joe Rupke, and she's going to come out. She'll be replaced by Kayla Smith. Rupke leaves the game with 31 points. 56-25. Again, running clock is we've surpassed that 30-point mark several times now. Valley Heights currently up by 31. Solomon with the ball. And near steal again by Donor, but Rolander ends up with it. Now a shot off the mark that's partially blocked, I think, by Caleb Smith. Nope, they'll say out of bounds. That shot well off the mark. I thought maybe Smith got a piece of that, but out of bounds to Valley Heights. Smith will bring it down after the inbound from Donor. Across the timeline. Dribbles right. Good man-to-man defense. Haley Tiernan, just a freshman, but played good defense. Manley, left wing three. Shea Manley can't get it to go. Rebound Smith. Shot up in the lane. That's strong. Rebound Manley. Dribbles back out with it. Manley's going to get a chance to reset. Boy, good job in there by Shea Manley. Corralling that rebound and a chance to reset things. Haynes now loses it near the top of the key. Solomon ends up with it. Adriana Haynes just lost a grip, and now Taylor Donor with another steal in this ball game. But back to the Mustangs with 4.5 minutes left. Shot up. Chevelle Merck puts the 20-footer up. That won't go. Rebound to Solomon. Everybody getting into the action for Valley Heights. They're still getting good looks at the basket. Lob underneath, and that is taken away. Are you kidding me? Taylor Donor is just a half a step ahead of everything that Solomon does, and now a hard collision at midcourt, and Donor once again is involved. It's her and Maggie Allward just got tied up. And Donor has taken a beating, and she is going to come out in this game, and I tell you what, she is going to leave this game with 7 points, and her defense has been nothing short of brilliant. And she's going to head straight to the locker room. She needs a little break. Now Smith to Merck. Right to Haynes on the wing. She's going to hold. Got to get rid of it. Now she does to Hanson. Hanson's going to put up a 20-footer and buries it. Madison Hanson, the freshman, gets into the book for the Mustangs. 58-25, 3.5 left. Ball knocked out of bounds, and that is either Hanson that knocked that away or Adriana Haynes. Now Kayla Smith is going to leave the ball game. Smith will leave with 14 points, all of those in that first half. Solomon trying to get it in near steal. Boy, that's Shea Manley just about had it. Now shot up 15-footer by Dora Robertson. That goes. Robertson, the freshman, for Solomon. Gets one in, 58-27. Manley to Musil. There's a steal near midcourt, and now a foul is going to be called. They're going to say Hannah Musil with a little forearm. And I don't have a number for the Gorillas as the benches start to empty for both teams. And the man defense from Valley Heights. They've got all new players in, and they're playing the same defense with very similar results. And there's another offensive foul that's going to be called on Brianna Payton, and I think that's her third, and they've all three been offensive. With Justin Cope just really, really frustrated with this officiating crew, but I think it's probably a combination of things. And now a foul. Foul is going to be called away from the ball. That's going to be on Valley Heights. And I didn't see it. They're going to call Adriana Haynes for an offensive foul, and just didn't see it. And Coach Justin Cope is going to put his starters back in. All five lined up with 1:45 left. Down court comes Chevelle Merck with 1.5. Merck across the timeline. Now dribbles right down low. Now loses it out of bounds. That'll be off of Solomon. So now all five. These will be different. A couple of starters mixed in and some new players for Solomon as well. Minute 13. Now driving baseline is Zedek. She can't get a shot to go. Now ball loose, jump ball. That'll be possession. Valley Heights. Clock continues to run down to a minute. So Valley Heights is going to advance to the title game. They'll play Saturday night at 6 o'clock against the winner of Washington County and Republic County. Inbound. Haynes tries to get a shot up, but just can't get it off, and they'll say out of bounds off Solomon. Hanson now to inbounds for Valley Heights, down to 40 seconds. Gets it in to Haynes. Turnaround jumper won't go. Rebound, spot for loose, and who's going to get it? That'll be Solomon ending up with it. Down court quickly comes Solomon. They want to get some shots up. Robertson puts the shot up, won't go. Rebound, spot for, and a foul on the putback on Kayla Webb. Going to send Webb to the line. She'll get her 2 shots, but that should wrap up the game with just 10 seconds left as the clock continues to run. So Webb will get her shot, and Valley Heights will move on. First free throw up and down for Webb. She'll have one more. They do stop the clock. She can get a clean look at her last one. Free throw up and won't go, and that will do it. Valley Heights wins it 58-28. We'll take a break, bring you back, and look at scoring after this.
You can look all around the world for high-quality weightlifting equipment, but you won't find any better products than those sold at Solid Bar Fitness in Waterville. Manufacturing superior weightlifting products with high-quality steel, heat-treated and stress-proofed, have earned them an international reputation. They also sell treadmills and stationary bikes for home and commercial use. Take back your body. Go to solidbarfitness.com or call 800-353-2127. Solid Bar Fitness, proud to support the Valley Heights Mustangs.
For your next trailer, head to Blue Valley Trailer Sales in Waterville. Check out their selection of new and used trailers, including Titan, Wilson, and H&H Cargos. Any of these would be a great choice to haul livestock, equipment, and other cargo. If you need your trailer repaired, such as lights, brakes, and light welding, bring it on in to Blue Valley Trailers for quality work. And for the upcoming mowing season, take a look at the Hustler mowers available. Now with 0% interest for 48 months at Blue Valley Trailer Sales.
Whether you're going to spend your time on the golf course, jetting off to some popular vacation spot, or simply spending time with your family, it's time to start saving for that nest egg. And United Bank and Trust can help you do that with an IRA. Offering a full line of IRAs, United Bank and Trust has trained professionals to help you begin planning for your future. On the course, on the road, or at home. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC. Whether you drive every day or just every so often, your car needs attention just the same. Hanson Ford offers the works for just $39.95. This fuel saver package includes Motorcraft Premium Synthetic Blend Oil and filter change with up to 5 quarts of Motorcraft oil. They'll also rotate and inspect the tires, check air and cabin air filters, inspect the brake system, test the battery, check the belts and hoses, and top off the fluids. Order the works at Hanson Ford and Clay Center, now with a $10 mail-in rebate.
Back at Washington County, Phil Casper along with our studio engineer Bernie Fancella. 58-28, Valley Heights girls win fairly easily over the Solomon Gorillas. Now, it wasn't that easy in that first period. They came out pretty strong, but led by 7 at the end of 1, 21-14, and then outscored Solomon 20-3 in that second period. 41-17 halftime lead. 54-23 at the end of 3, 58-28 is the final. Scoring, Solomon was led by Carly Rollator with 9 points. All 9 of those came from three-point land. 7 from Kayla Webb, 5 from Sarah Arnett, 3 from Lauren Cross, and then 2 each from Dora Robertson and Brooke Homan. For Valley Heights, they were led by Joe Rupke. She had 31 of those came in the first half. 14 from Kayla Smith. She scored all of those in the first half. 7 from Taylor Donor, who played brilliant defensive basketball. And then 2 each from Miranda Oldie, Deandra Woodyard, and Madison Hanson. Again, 58-28, Valley Heights leads. Now they will move on. They will take on the winner of our next game, Washington County and Republic County. We've got about 17 minutes left on the clock as Republic County on the court warming up. Washington County yet to come on the court. Again, we will join Rocky Downing in Clay Center as soon as they are ready to get underway. They are scheduled for a 7:30 tip. Your number 1 seed, Clay Center, Lady Tigers. Again, Valley Heights wins at 58-28 over Solomon. They advance to the championship. They'll take on the winner of Washington County and Republic County. We'll take another break. Bring you back after these.